Please accept the recording, everyone. All right, so I would like to now hand it over to my MC for today, Ayansh. Ayansh, over to you.
Yes, ma'am. Dear parents, teachers, judges, and my dear friends, I welcome you all to the much awaited Monologue contest and the Active Kids Young Achievers Club. We are extremely excited to perform in front of you all and display our public speaking as well as drama skills. Today, we are going to perform some fun monologues in front of you, and the judges will reward the best of performances. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. I now hand it over to Tanvi to introduce our judges.
Taranum Sheikh is the founder of Active Kids Institute and an educator with over 13 years of teaching experience in India and the Middle East. She is the soft skills trainer and is also an active member of Toastmasters Club for the last 5 years, where members are trained in confident communication and leadership skills. She believes that when children are appreciated, loved, and cared for, they enjoy the process of creating their best versions. And that truly is the purpose of education. Now I would like to invite Taranum ma'am to say a few words to the contestants.
Sure. Thanks, Tanvi. Thanks for the lovely introduction. All right, parents and children, and Ms. Tasneem, a very good morning to all of you. It is such a pleasant morning, isn't it? For so many wonderful reasons that it is a pleasant morning. Of course, the first thing is that we need to be grateful that we woke up this morning hale and hearty to enjoy the rest of the days and also fulfill our unfinished goals. So waking up early in the morning and being grateful is what one thing I would like all the kids to be, reminded of. I hope you do that. Can you type yes if you do that every morning, or N if you don't? Come on, be honest. Okay, that's wonderful. Right. So this is okay. So only Tanvi does that. Okay, Miss Tasneem does that too. Yes, children. Yeah, definitely. So being grateful for all the blessings, what we have, is going to make us very close to our goals. And of course, your goal as students are immense, right? Because you are starting on this wonderful journey of public speaking and leadership skills, which you are going to be enhancing throughout this process of learning at Active Kids and at school. Definitely, for a small message from me to you all, kids, is I just want to summarize in two important points. One is applying what you're learning. I've heard a lot of parents say that my child learns a lot in public speaking, but I don't see that in school. I don't see that happening in real life. So that is one thing what I want to remind you guys, that applying what you're learning is one step closer. It brings you one step closer in becoming a great communicator. So you're learning all the marvelous things in school. Do not withdraw yourself from trying that in your school, at any family parties or any friends outing. Just be bold, be brave, and come out and speak and grab the opportunity. That's my second point for you all. Grab the opportunity of speaking, be it a family party or any other informal gathering. Make sure that you take the opportunity of speaking, because these two things are going to eventually mold you to become a great communicator, right? So thank you so much for giving me this privilege to judge this contest of monologue. I'm so very excited to see all you little stars shine once again after the debate. I'm really wanting to see how you guys are going to be taking on, and you're going to make us awestruck once again. So on that note, thank you, Ms. Tasneem, and thank you, parents. I can see Ms. Diksha has joined. I can see a couple of other parents are also here. We also have Ms. Hema, who is our special guest for today, who's going to be a silent spectator who would like to witness this event with all of us. So thank you, Ms. Tasneem. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Tarannum ma'am. Over to Tanvi once again.
Shreyas Chakraborty is a grade 7 student studying in 7 Square Academy. He is an energetic and vivacious student at Active Kids who has left a mark at several contestants in the club. He enjoys cricket and drama the most. Now I would like to invite Shreyas Chakraborty to say a few words to the contestants.
Thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Shreyas Chakrabarti. The one thing that I want to say that life has two ways. One is losing and one is winning. But unfortunately we can walk in a losing path. But that doesn't mean we give up. We should walk, and one day surely you will get the winning path. So today I want everyone to not worry about the winning and losing. Just give your best shot and best wishes from me, Shreyas Chakravarti. Thank you, ma'am. Over to you, Tanvi.
Thank you so much, Shreyas and Tarannum ma'am, for those lovely words of encouragement. And I think we just dive right in now to start with our contest. The judges, I would like to inform you that Maisha hasn't joined in yet. She's going to be late. So instead of contestant number 1, she's going to be contestant number 6, which is, the contestant number 5. So she will be going at the end of the juniors. But that means that Aradhya is going to be our first contestant for today. So I just like to inform you of that. Right. Okay, so our first contestant for today is Aradhya.
I'm sorry to interrupt. We have attendance for all, right? Like all others are present, right? In both the
Yes,
categories.
ma'am. Yes, attendance is there. Only Maisha is going to be joining late, but she's also going to be present.
All right, sure. Thanks so much.
Okay, ma'am.
Just
All
10
right.
seconds of silence after every speaker, so we get time to little mark our scores. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. All right. So our first contestant for today is Aradhya Tatre. And Aradhya's topic for today is babysitter rules. Babysitter rules. Aradhya, over to you.
Don't worry, Linda. I'll take great care of your kids. I have lots of experience with kids, so I know what to do when they misbehave. Bye.
Now listen, you little brats. I am the boss here, so you will do everything I ask you to do exactly when I say it. Here are the rules. Rule number 1, you don't question, you just do it. Rule number 2, never tell your mom anything that I do. Always tell her I am the best babysitter. You wouldn't want me to lose my job, would you? Rule number 3, you eat what I make or you don't eat at all. Rule number 4, if I have a company, do not talk to them and go into the basement. Rule number 5, if I make a mess, you clean it. I am your guest, not the other way around. Rule number 6, no crying allowed. Okay, those are the rules. Go have fun, little brats. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Aradhya, for your performance. Judges, you can take 10 seconds to mark Aradhya. Our next contestant for today is Ali Siddiqui, and Ali's topic is the dog ate my homework. The dog ate my homework.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Ali. Judges, are you ready? All right. Okay, Ali, over to you.
I'm sorry. I don't have my math homework. Mrs. Williams, I have a really good reason. You might think I'm lying, but I'm not. Everybody thinks that when your dog eats your homework, you are for sure lying and you just didn't get it done. But what if your dog actually eats your homework? Then what do? That's what happened to my homework. A tiny evil poodle ate it. We have to be careful in our houses because of that poof ball. Only likes my mother, eats everything, including gross stuff from the cat box. So I got home and set my homework on the table and went out to get some graham crackers and milk. My brother wanted to play hoops in the driveway, so I did. When I got back inside, my homework was chewed up on the floor and the devil dog was hiding under the sofa. Ah, so that's it. My real story about how my dog actually did eat my homework. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Ali, for your performance. Judges, you can take 10 seconds to rate Ali. Our next contestant for today is Divyanshi Shetty, and Divyanshi's topic is Irritated Tooth Fairy. Irritated Tooth Fairy. Okay. Divyanshi, over to you.
Hi, I'm Pixie. You probably know me most as the tooth fairy that collects your teeth under your nasty pillows. What most humans don't know is how and newsflash, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm paying you for your rotten teeth. What kind of deal is that? Keep in mind, I'm about the same size as your teeth and the money I give you. So, yeah, the process takes about an hour per kid. But here's my dilemma. I have run out of money to give you spoiled kids. I'm broke. No mouse wants to buy your teeth from me. And I'm getting old and tired. Some humans believe I use your teeth to build my house. That ain't true. Ew, that's disgusting. Ah, Tonka Bell, what are you doing here? Oh, you heard everything I said? Well, what is that falling out of your dress? Ah, how dare you? That's where all the money went. Well, humans, you're gonna have to live with your falling out teeth for a year. I'm going on a vacation.
All right. Thank you, Divyanshi, for your performance. Okay. So judges, you can take some time to rate Divyanshi. Our next contestant is going to be Aditya. Aditya, please switch on your camera. Yes. So our next contestant is Aditya, and Aditya's topic is the true feelings of Godzilla. The true feelings of Godzilla.
Ma'am, I am audible?
All right. Yes, let me just spotlight you, Aditya. Just a moment. Okay, yeah. Can you stand there? Yeah, and say good morning.
Guys, I know I broke these few buildings, but if you were my size, what would you do? Guys, don't be shocked. Oh, I'm sorry about the hot dog guy. He gave me wrong hot dog. And I got so angry. I am so lonely. I live in this big ocean all alone. Oh, I broke the Statue of Liberty. It was an accident. It is hard to turn my long tail. Give me some break, will you? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Aditya, for your performance. All right. Um, I would like to ask Maisha. Maisha, would you like to go next or would you like to go later?
Ma'am, can I go later? I'm having some problem.
Okay, all right. So now we move on to the seniors category judges because Maisha will go at the end. So our first contestant in the seniors category is Tanvi Kundra, and Tanvi's topic is My Baby Sister. My Baby Sister.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Tanvi. All right. Judges ready? All right. All right. So Tanvi, over to you.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, my name is Tanvi and I'm here to issue you a warning. Like every other kid, I wanted a little baby brother or sister. I promised that I would help change diapers, entertain, feed the baby, and babysit. We are all like that. I'm not gonna lie, but let me tell you this. It all changes when you actually get the baby. You love him or her for about 2 or more months, and then it's chaos. You begged and begged for a little baby brother or sister, and because you promised your parents that you would help, they actually expect you to take care of them. So now you have to change the diapers, entertain the baby, and babysit. It gets stressful because they cry and poop and pee. So you never have free time. And you might be saying, oh, Tanvi, what about when they get older? It gets worse. Yeah, you heard me. It gets worse. They want attention all the time and never behave. Like, for example, they played your video as loud as they can. They won't leave you alone when you have a friend over or have something that you need to do. Also, they start copying every little thing you do, from eating to talking. They also hit you at random times too. Let me tell you, don't go around saying that you want a little baby brother or sister and say you'll help with everything. Only say it if you are ready and experienced. I'm not saying that this is also wonderful. I love my little sister. I do. But that's because I know how to deal with it. But consider yourself warned. It's not all goo goo and gaga and sunshine and rainbows. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanvi, for your performance. Okay, 10 seconds for the judges. And our next contestant for today is Ayansh Gupta. And Ayansh's topic is new PS4 console. New PS4 console. All right, Ayansh, can you stand there and say good morning?
Okay. Good morning.
Okay. All right, Ayansh, over to you.
It was time to finally unbox my new PS4 console. I spent so many hours online just waiting to click purchase. I didn't care if it was pricey because I knew that it was worth every single dollar. When I unboxed the console, I was in awe. I've gotten two games, Rocket League and Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. Both had really great reviews. I plugged in the console and put batteries in my controller. Click. The machine booted up and I was ready to play. After a few hours, I had won several matches of Rocket League, so I switched to play Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. Playing this game was like being in the reality. It was so good. But then, you know what happened? The PS5 was announced. I was furious. I should have saved up more pocket money, but I was too impatient. But there was nothing I could do about it. So I kept playing, holding, and gripping my controller. I could feel the vibrations bursting through my hands. Then, boom, the game crashed and the console overheated. My gaming career is over. I'm devastated. All that money, all that effort, all for nothing. Now I've got to save up for a $700 PS5, which will probably take me 2 years. Then, with my luck, the PS6 will be announced. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayansh. All right. It's nice to see our parents encouraging our contestants. Thank you. All right. The next contestant. Yeah. The next contestant is Avdoot Awad, and Avdoot's topic is sleepover. Sleepover.
Hey mom,
1 second, Avdoot. Let me just spotlight you. All right. Avdoot, over to you.
hey mom. No, I don't want anything at all. But just one little teeny tiny insignificant, totally no big deal favor. Please, 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 with a cherry on top and sprinkles and whipped cream. Can I please go to the sleepover tonight? Wait, before you say no, just yum yum. First of all, I clean my room from top to bottom. It's so clean you can eat off the floor. I also mop the tile floor in the living room, washed the dishes, bathed the cat, polished all the mirrors, took out the trash, finished my homework for all my homework for the next week, and booked your next appointment to the podiatrist. Secondly, you met his mom and you guys totally hit off. I know you haven't gotten the chance to check the wall paint for dangerously high amounts of lead or check their bank statements, but I think she's pretty trustworthy. She keeps a fire extinguisher in the kitchen and everything. Also, she doesn't have any big dogs in the house or any risk factors that could result in injury. So, what do you say, my most loving, supportive, most amazing mother in the whole wide world? No, ma'am. No, mom. There's no need to bring the nanny cam.
All right. Thank you, Avdoot, for your performance. And our next contestant for today is Dia. And Dia's topic is Lost in a Forest. Lost in a Forest. Dia, can you please switch on your camera? All right. Okay, Dia, over to you.
Yes. It's been hours. I'm still lost. Where am I? I think this is the right way, but I'm still scared. What if I don't ever find my way back? I knew I never should have taken this route. I know better to trust my instincts. Calm down, you will be okay. You will find your way back. I wish it was that easy. I don't know which way to go, and this forest is so creepy and full of shadows. Why did I take this route? What did I expect would happen? I'm so lost. I don't even want to go home back. How am I going to explain this whole situation back? Even if I try, I know I'll get the inevitable. Why didn't you take the normal route? Which will make me even more embarrassed. Oh, I just want to go home, man. I guess I'll just have to keep going, and this, even though this airy forest is making me going insane, there has to be way out of here. I'll find it eventually. Thank you.
Thank you, Dia, for your performance. And now we come back to Maisha, who is from juniors category. All right, Maisha. So our contestant from the juniors category is Maisha, and Maisha's topic is English class. English class.
Ma'am, I won't be able to stand up.
Well, okay. All right. Okay, Maisha, over to you.
All right, class, listen up. Because of last week's events, we are going to try this again. Everyone get out your books, pencils, and no throwing them this time. Jane, put that cell phone away. I will not hesitate in taking it. Sean, stop trying to light Cindy's hair on fire. There is barely any left from last time. Jason, don't you dare throw that chair out of the window. Jason, you guys are worse today than yesterday, and now I have to replace that window. I'm calling the principal. Hello, Mr. Sanchez. We need you in the 5th grade classroom. What do you mean you're busy? There's no way those kindergartners are worse than these kids. Oh, they did that? Oh well, I hope Mrs. Smith recovers. Those kindergartners should be ashamed for doing that to her. Well, stay safe, and I hope that pencil wound in your arm heals. All right, class. New test. We are going to see how good you are at finding a new teacher because I quit. I am going to be a janitor. I'd rather clean up other people's mess than teach you. I quit. Thank
Thank you, Maisha, for your performance. All right. So, judges, with that, all our performances are done. And well done, all the contestants. I can see that you all gave your best, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the judges decide that, and I'll put Shreyas and Tanu ma'am in a breakout room while they discuss and decide. We are going to have a chat with the parents here, and we just see how they felt about the performance. So, ma'am, should I make the breakout room? Okay. All right. Off you go, judges. All right. So I could see some of the parents really encouraging the kids. Um, what do you think of your of the performances, ma'am? I think Avgut's mom is here. Would you like to let us know how did you think the performance went? All right. I think if there's there anybody else who wants to Hema ma'am or somebody who wants to share a few words about the contestants or how they felt performance was. Preeti ma'am is here, right? Dia's mom, right? Preeti ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you can go ahead and let us know what did you think about the performances.
Yeah, it was really excellent. I like the way that children were telling. मतलब actually I will tell you in Hindi. Yeah, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा and I'm not getting what to say. But
आपको how did you find Dia's performance, ma'am? You
yeah,
can say
Dia's
that as
performance
well.
was also really good क्योंकि as she's like पहले I used to say कि वो हमेशा शाय रहती थी and she was not at all talkative. I've seen the मतलब मैं उसमें हमें ग्रोथ देख ही रही हूँ कि she is doing well and other contestant like I especially like Tanvi's really she was doing good. I don't want to say for a special child like but she has grown very nicely. So every child is growing in their way but she was also really and Dia is also
Absolutely.
good only.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, ma'am. Your words were really true. Because, like you said, every child is growing in their own way, and they have really put their best foot forward. Anybody else would like to share? Students, what did you all think about your performance, or how did you all feel? Anybody wants to share? Yes, Ayansh.
I'm actually on the performance grade. I didn't get a first on the standards on the basis what you said on junior. I don't think so they should be. They're on junior. I think so they're somewhere else and they're on a level there.
You didn't think that they were juniors with their performance. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I didn't think that.
Okay. I think they're only junior in age, but definitely in their efforts that they've put in, everybody has done an equally good job. So absolutely. That's true. That's true. Anybody else would like to? Yes, Tanvi, what would you like to say?
I really loved everybody's performance. I actually got something new to learn from everybody. Like Aradhya turned away when she was talking to somebody else, and Maisha really reminded me of my own English teacher. And such events keep happening in our class, so our teacher always gets frustrated, like Maisha. I really loved it.
That's true. Actually, I mean, if you go to see, everybody has added their own bits into their performance, and you're absolutely right that there's definitely a lot to learn from everybody because everyone has their own unique style, isn't it? And you all have all shown that today. I have to also say, Aditya, I'm very surprised and impressed with your performance because you had such little time to prepare, but you have really put in all your effort and you did a very good job, Aditya. You're quite a surprise for me. Well done. All right.
Thank you.
How did anybody else, Ali? How did you feel? How were you feeling before the performance? How did you feel after the performance? You have something to say?
All I can say is that I forgot to face
You forgot to
the face.
the face. You forgot to emote from your face. Are you saying that? Okay,
Yes.
but no, but your performance was quite good. So I mean, I don't think you should. Once you gave your performance, don't look at the negatives. Only look at the positives. Okay, because today we are in front of so many people. We are performing in front of judges and all of that. So whatever are the positives in your performance, those are the ones that are important, right? The judges are not going to see what you didn't do. They don't even know what you're supposed to do, but they will see what you did, and what you all did was really good. Okay, everybody gets nervous and forgets a few things here and there, so that's fine, not a problem. Okay, anybody else would like to share what they felt? Avdut is missing. No, Avdut, are you there? Why is your screen off?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Yeah, why is your screen off? But what did you think? How did you feel about your performance and everything?
I felt it was. I don't know, ma'am. I'll just have to wait and see what everyone said. Whatever.
Oh, I think you did a good job. Only I think you forgot one line or something, no? That's why you're saying that.
Yeah.
The last line, okay. No, no, but apart from that, I think you did a very good job. Okay, so don't worry about that and be confident. Okay, be happy that you have got a chance to perform like this. Have you done this before?
No, ma'am.
No, for the first time. So for the first time, it's pretty good. All right, well done. Okay, who else would like to share? Maisha, I'm so glad that even though you were sitting, but you still did a very good job. It looked like you were using your body and all, so that's wonderful.
Thank
And
you,
you did
ma'am.
not let that affect your performance. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, good job. Who else would like to say something? Aditya, you were not nervous at all, no?
No.
Very good. That I think confidence is the key, isn't it? For whatever you do, you might forget a few lines here and there. It might be like, there was something you had to do and you didn't do. But I think confidence is the key. And I think that is something that reflects the most in your performance, right? When you're confident, the judges enjoy, right? If you're nervous, it's fine. In the beginning, you will feel a little nervous, but you have to pick up, from there, and then you have to put your best foot forward, right?
Ma'am,
So the
it
initial
was my seventh It was my seventh time speech and acting.
This was your 7th time that you've performed?
Yes, perform it online.
Really? So are you talking about just practicing in our class, or you're talking about in school or anywhere else also?
At school, practically also, and at online class also at lockdown. After
Oh,
lockdown.
wow. Okay, that is why you were so confident. All right. So because you've already practiced. Okay. All right. So that's good. That's good. All right. I think our judges are in already. Yes. Okay. Yes. So our judges are in, and let's see what they have to say about your performance, which actually matters the most, right? All right. So Tanu ma'am, are you ready with the results? Can I put you on spotlight and put you on the spot?
Oh my God. Right. Yeah. We're ready with the result. And you always put me in the spot, whether it is debate, whether it is monologue. So yes, I'm used to this now. However, coming to the reflection of our today's event, I feel all of you deserve a round of applause. And I really want you to unmute and give yourself a clap. Everyone, please do that. Everyone, come on, Avdut. A big round of applause to all the participants, because I can see so much of confidence and zeal in your performance. It's not easy to dramatize, right? It's really not easy to dramatize, but for you all, I have seen that, organically the process was done, that I could see that on the stage today. I can see that natural flow of speech and dialogue is now building up. I won't say that it's at this level, but yes, the process has begun, and that itself is so wonderful. I can see a lot of change in the way the whole um, progress. I can see a great progress from what you kids were, and now coming to the monologue contest. Yes, I am amazed to see the talent on stage. Just a few words of feedback for you all is, yes, I can see a lot of them were prepared with their speech, but quite a few of them didn't memorize it that well. So try and be the preparation should be 100% whenever you have a contest like this, because any glitch or any slip up is going to be a point of discussion, right? So make sure that you are 100% ready in terms of memorization. You've practiced it nearly 10 times before you actually come and present. So there are no glitches and there are no slip ups like that. Yes, overall I feel the contest was great. Thank you, Miss Tasneem, for training our children so wonderfully. And let me tell you, I think this is the learning what they're going to take it for life, and it's going to stick with them, and it's going to further develop and deepen with every class that you attend with Miss Tasneem. So can we all clap for Miss Tasneem as well, for your coach, for all the rigorous training what she takes you through.
Thank you
And
so
now
much.
coming to the result. Yes, I would like to have Shreyas do the announcement for the juniors first, and then we'll move with the seniors. Participants and parents, kindly note, we are going to have top three top three winners for juniors, and we are only going to have first and second place for seniors. All right. So Shreyas, we'd like to hear from you. A few words how you felt the contest was.
Yeah, really, it was amazing. I feel like, wow. I was comparing myself to these kids. There was so much difference. It was very much. But one thing that is that, like ma'am said, someone was fumbling, but yeah, that's part of our life. So now it comes to the first and second place. So the third place goes to, drum rolls, it's Aditya.
Wow. Aditya, third place in juniors category.
Wow, Aditya.
Congratulations.
Great
Congratulations.
expression, Aditya. Great expressions you have, and you can further get it better. All right, with more practice in future. Amazing job.
Thank you. Now there comes the second place. It's the babysitter, Miss Aradhya Tatare.
Aradhya Tatre, second place in the juniors category. Yes, we indeed felt super scared when the babysitter came on the stage. So well done, Aradhya. Good job. You can further work on your expressions, make it look like natural. You can feel that you are that babysitter for that 2 minutes of performance. That's going to make a lot of difference to you in future. Yeah.
So now it is the first place. So the first place goes to drum roll. Oh, just wait a minute.
Okay. So what was this? Yes.
Yeah. So the first place goes to Ali Siddiqui.
Amazing. Ali Siddiqui, first position. The dog ate my homework. So yes, children, keep your homework away from your dogs. It's certainly not accepted that your dog eats your homework. Ali, well done. Congratulations. Great body language you have. Work on your modulation. Bring your voice higher, bring it down. That modulation is going to make you a better speaker in future. Congratulations to all my
Congratulations.
juniors. Well done. All right. So now, are you all ready to go with seniors, or it's fine? We can announce it tomorrow. Seniors, is it fine? Or you want us to announce now?
Now.
Now.
All right. Yes, yes. Without further ado, we'll now move on with before I go with the result, juniors, Maisha, Divyanshi, you both were amazing too. Okay, it's just that we need to further polish ourselves, okay, and bring our skill to a near excellent, which is going to happen in the process. So there is no need to get disheartened. You both were too good. Okay, this learning is going to help you in any in future as well. Just make sure that you polish yourself a little more with practice and with further preparation. Yeah. Now, let's go to the seniors. Now, we had 4 contestants here, Tanvi, Ayanj, Avdoot, and Dia. All the 4 contestants were phenomenal. Their scripts were great. Some scripts were actually humorous, so which was amazing. Audience loves humors. So yes, great choice of scripts. All the 4 contestants were displayed great amount of fortitude and skill. But yes, we had to be fair to the best ones. So here is the result. The second position for the seniors in the seniors category is, drum rolls. Okay. The second position goes to someone who loves to go for a sleepover. Avdoot. Right. Congratulations, Avdoot. Great job done in terms of your script. Further polish yourself to improve your hand gestures. Your hand gestures have to be visible to the audience, okay, to the judges, and your expressions have to be a little more natural. Let it be seamless, let it not be forced. Okay, so I'm just giving feedback to each and everyone so that you can help. It's a great help for you in future. So a great job, Avdoot, on your script. Now let's go to the first position winner for the seniors category. And the seniors category winner is someone who likes and does not like her baby sister, Tanvi Kundra. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Great delivery, very strong performance, good confidence. All you can work on is a little more on practice on making it seem more natural. Okay, so feel that you are that character who's annoyed of the baby sister. So make that look little more natural for the audience. Okay, and the other 2 speakers, Dia, Lost in a Forest, and Ayansh, new PS4 console, you both were amazing too. Just polish yourself. More practice is required. Watch more videos and read aloud. This is all going to help you get better with your skills, right? So congratulations to all our participants and winners. Ma'am, over to you. I'm done with my address. Thank you.
All right. So congratulations to all the winners from juniors and seniors category. I'm so proud of each one of you, not just the winners, but everybody who gave their best foot forward. And thank you so much, judges, for coming and encouraging the students and giving some really valuable feedback, which I'm sure they're going to apply and implement in the next performance for sure. So to give a formal vote of thanks, I would like to ask Divyanshi to do the needful. Divyanshi, over to you.
On behalf of all the students of Active Kids Young Achievers, I would like to thank our judges for coming and encouraging us and giving us an opportunity to perform in front of you all the parents and students for coming to cheer for us and encouraging us to put our best foot forward. Our teacher for enabling us to perform interesting monologues. And last but not the least, our classmates amongst whom we had such fun performing. Thank you for being a part of this event and making it a resounding success. Have a wonderful weekend ahead.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining in and have a nice weekend.
Ma'am, can we have a picture?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Please switch on your cameras, everyone.
Ma'am, I hope the parent feedback, Miss Neeta was here, is taken, right?
Unfortunately, we were not able to connect with her.
No, that's fine.
But
That's
we
fine.
connected with Preeti ma'am, which is
Okay.
Dia's mom,
Dia's mom.
and she gave some really valuable feedback.
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right,
you, children.
everybody, give me your best smile. All right, the picture is taken and stored in my memory forever. Okay, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye. Take
everyone. Have a
care.
lovely
Have a nice
weekend.
weekend.
Thank you, Shreyas, for
Good night,
joining.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.